Welcome back everybody to my summer car. Anyway, for this episode today we'll be basically taking the pumper truck around and pumping out all of the septic tanks and earn some money for mods for when we actually finish the car. And I'll actually probably head up here first, so I'll be taking the truck. But before I do any of that, I'm going to come in here and go in the parts catalogue and find, where is it? Air fuel gauge, which is going to be useful because that'll make setting up the carburetor so much easier. The rest can wait till some point in the future. And what I'm going to chuck all this in the van now, and then grab some supplies, some food and something to drink. And some sausages. Then I'm going to chuck it all in the van, and then I'm going to drive over to where the truck is and toss it all in there. And well, as you can see, my fatigue's getting up, so probably drive the truck into town and maybe try and see if I can get, drop the letter off and see if I can get at least one job done. And then once that's done, sleep in the truck, which you can do now, which is a great thing, so you don't have to come home when you're tired. For this, of course, the glow plugs and these things take forever. And I'll see you when I'm over at the truck. Right, we're back, and I'm now actually over by the truck. This particular truck's a Saisu M162, if I remember rightly. I have to go look at my truck book. As I actually have a book on trucks, and I was flipping through it one day, and I can't remember what I was truck I was looking up, and then I see pretty much this very truck, well, same paint, livery and everything, staring back at me from one of the pictures, except it was a concrete mix tanker or something. Even had the lift axle and everything. I just grabbed the supplies because we're probably going to be out for a while. I think it's probably not a good idea to just toss stuff. You can actually sleep back here now, apparently, so I actually haven't tried it yet, but that'll make things a lot easier. Not so much tied to getting back home before the fatigue bar gets red. Just turn that on, so this is actually a much nicer vehicle to drive than the van is. Lock, rear lift axle, step, hydraulic pump, wipers, parking brake. And you've got like a range key and a high and low range on the transmission. But low range is useful for getting the machine moving, and I've always found going up the first couple of gears and then dumping into high, and in real life you'd probably use it a bit differently. A lot of these things tend to split them, and I've actually seen there's plenty of videos on YouTube around of these things getting how they shift these things. So just view up a bit so I can actually see where I'm going. One thing I like about this is you can generally tend to hustle, since you don't really have to worry so much about dying if you hit anything. You can actually die now, but unlike in the past, but you still have to hit things pretty hard, and you don't really have to worry about the other vehicles so much. certainly hustle down these roads quite a bit, seeing as it's not as just react as quickly to the controls. You do have to plan your curves out a bit ahead due to its weight and that. But it will do about 100 kilometers an hour on the road without getting silly. I think the speed limit for it's about 90, so anything over that might get your attention from the cops. Should have stopped and looked as soon as they actually have a train now. Anyway, I'll get back to you when I get to town. Spare you the journey to listen to me ramble all the way to town. Alright, we're back now. As you can see, we've got in town now. As you can see, it's gotten a lot darker because while I was on the way over here, of course, my phone rang and well, I had to take it, and then it took me several minutes to get rid of the person on the other end, seeing as they didn't seem to get the hint that I'm not interested in what they're selling at the moment. So I think what I'll do after I've parked the leader is I'm gonna probably sleep, seeing as most likely the people are indoors. You can't really pump crap at night. Can't actually see what you're doing, so what I'll do is I'll sleep till morning and get back to you then. It does have the advantage that I can go to the pub and actually have something to eat. So long since I've driven this thing, I've actually forgotten where some of the controls are now. Right, that's there.
Katos, sehän on Peräjärven paskakuski, et vittu se tulee taas ton vittu paskansa kanssa tänne vittu riehumaan. Menny vittu oikeesti sieltä jo hei.
Which finger was it?
Vitu mulkku.
Siis mitä vittua oikeesti hei? Tuu vittu tänne näyttää tuossa saatana sormees vittu, jos sulla on jotain vittu asiaa saatana.
Why'd you step out of that car then?
Haista paska.
Tuuppa tänne näyttää tota vittu sormees, vittu mä syötän sen sulle.
Like to see you try, loser.
Sä kyllä et kyrvää syy.
Siis mitä vittua oikeesti hei?
Oh come on, don't you even have any lines of your own?
Jos sulla on jotain vittu asiaa saatana muuta.
Haista vittu.
Tuuppa tänne näyttää tota vittu sormees, vittu mä syötän sen sulle.
Which one it was we used?
Haista paska.
Siis mitä vittua oikeesti hei? Tuu vittu tänne näyttää tota saatana sormees vittu, jos sulla on jotain vittu asiaa saatana muuta.
Haista vittu.
Ai jaha, täällä on vaan tämmöset merkit näköjään tänään. Ei jumalauta oikeesti vittu. Kohta kuule saatana sattuu ja sanonko ketään ja pahasti.
Oh look, I'm pissing in your car.
Vitu mulkku.
Pain in the ass.
Tuuppa tänne näyttää tota vittu sormees. Vittu mä syötän sen
Vitu
sun.
mulkku. Vitu dorkka.
Ai jaha, täällä on vaan tämmöset merkit näköjään tänään. Ei jumalauta oikeesti vittu. Kohta kuule saatana sattuu ja sanonko ketään
What a
ja
sucker.
pahasti.
Oh well, I'm gonna grab something to eat and drink.
Tänään meillä on erikoistarjous kaljasta. Kun ostaa yhden kaljan, niin sua ostaa seuraava samaa hintaan.
Oh, there he goes. What an idiot. One more, then we're gonna go to bed. I'll save and go to bed. What an idiot. Can't even drive with a damn. Anyway, I'm gonna just might as well save it and kick back to the menu, and it would be nice if I could just save it without kicking to the menu, but then we shall sleep and one.
Ai, ai, ai.
Alright. Morning. Yeah. Why the heck is it shivering? And while that's warming up, bathroom. You know, actually use it what it's actually for. Suppose I could also have done it down one of the sewage wells. That lot done. Let's see, actually I might go grab some stuff at the store while I'm at it.
Katos
Another
Päivi,
two of those, because I didn't buy enough.
Kiitoksia ja tervetuloa uudelleen.
Alright. Hopefully that won't pop in the car. Well, truck. Onwards, I guess. Now, where the heck is that? There's the graveyard off to the left. I've found when doing these sewage jobs, the trick is to not park too close to the hole so that you have enough hose sticking out of it to pull it out quite easily, but also there's a real trick to it, and it's on that side. This. Down in my mirror. Right. I don't remember where the spot was, but there's a point where if you hit it just right, you can get to the bottom without actually the cable getting stuck. I don't know if it was here or it was a little closer. Now I've actually seen this done in real life, and you don't throw the whole hose in at once. The guy fed it in like one little bit at a time, but we actually want to get done sometime today. Trying to remember just how long this takes. Yeah, and then you just have to turn the pump on and stand back and let shit fly. Come over here and watch the load gauge going up. It should get to about 2,500 litres. Be nice to do that. You just collect your money and go. Careful though, otherwise you can lose the pipe down the hole. But yeah, this will probably take a full day, and then if there's any daylight left when I get home, I'll see if I can get some wood chopping done. That's the other way of earning cash.
Kiitos vaan oikein paljon tuosta
Cute.
hommahoitumisesta. Otapa rahat ja mennään jatkamaan elämää. Kukin tahoillemme. Kiitos.
And you have to gently pull the hose out and lid back on. Doesn't have to be perfect, it'll sort itself out next game load. There, simple as that. Now I'll get on to the other ones. The other guy's on the road out of town, and I'll get back to you when I get to the... You can see where this is gonna go.
Vittu, pitikö sunkin nyt vittu tulla tähän haisemaan vittu? Ihan tarpeeksi toi jokki haisee ihan kuselle, niin vittu nyt täällä haisee kusia paskaa.
Well, of course it smells like shit.
No niin, kiitos sulle vittu.
Yeah, let's talk about what I call a shitty day. Sucks to be you. Now your car's full of shit. Oh yeah, he's gonna be mad after this. Anyway, on with the show. On to Loppy, or whatever it's pronounced as. So we'll see you shortly. We're now in the next town over, where the mechanic is. And also there's another 2 houses you can do around here. There's Flatari's house, workshop, and then there's the house there. This comes the fun part of manoeuvring around all the stuff. Always a lot of fun. Oops. Oh well, it's not damage it. Where the hell is that? And yes, it's very difficult to back a truck. But be about the right spot. Actually, I'll pull forward a bit. What a load of shit. I'm so glad they've never invented smell-o-vision. There, that ought to do it. And actually now while we wait, I should actually eat and drink something. monitor. Ooh, everything's moving. Is that still going down or not? Right, I think I actually need to back the truck up a little. I actually need to stop what I'm doing. I just need to...
Saatana!
Get a nasty job. Another 1200 mark, or whatever it's called. Now, time to extract the pipe. And then throw this back on so nobody falls down. Right, just 2 more to do. Actually, I'll skip recording the next one. Episodes. Right, and here's the final way of making money in this game is to chop firewood. This guy. There's a guy who rings and asks for it. Then once you have it, you can just log, swing, and just right click to swing. Sure that's actually split. And you need to cut about 100 of these. Well, 50 logs to make 100. Get out of the way. Make 100 so chopped bits to get the max money. Also, there's an achievement for drinking that. 2 if you do it on a Saturday. And if you bring a crate of beer and basically keep drinking till you pass out, there's another achievement or 2 you can get from that. And yeah, the logs will go everywhere because physics. And then once you've got enough, a bunch like this, you can just toss them up into the trailer, or you can even just as long as it falls in there, and then you'll see like this. And you just keep throwing bits forward until the heap stops getting larger, at which point it's full. It's just quite something. You just basically keep doing this. This does take a while, so I'm not actually going to record that tonight because it's getting to the end of the day, and plans for working on the engine tomorrow now that I actually have money for bits. Of course, I still need plenty more. Once the booze that's been brewing in the house comes in, they can sell it to the drunk guy who rings in the middle of the night for a lift home. And oh yeah, and also when you go to take your car into the thing, it will not pass unless you have this in it somewhere. Like, just toss it in the bush or something. Anyway, I'll just hit the sauna, then it might be bedtime for bed. If you enter driving mode before you try and drive. Anyway, I usually don't leave any of the vehicles over there by the barn. It's more convenient to just park them all up by the house. Saves the walk. And you just park there. That way when you go out you don't have to walk as far. That's a rather lazy way of doing it, but laziness works. Anyway, we'll get on to that tomorrow. Yeah, you. Yeah, it's time for a sauna. Eat till the morning. Also, a bit of check up on the drinks. It's ready, I'll leave that till some other time. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you next time in my summer camp.